The most recent flare-up in the Israel-Hamas conflict has been going on for almost 2 weeks now. The death toll has risen to over 5,000, while an Israeli ground invasion of Gaza looks imminent. Our Lee Eun-hee takes a closer look at what's been unfolding in the region and what comes next.
Hamas's recent attack on Israel was more deadly than past operations. It may represent the single worst loss of life in Israel's history, and the mass kidnapping of an estimated 250 civilians has shocked the country. One expert told Arirang that Israel is now out for blood, which is why a ground operation seems inevitable. They added that no Israeli leader can credibly go for marginal gains against Hamas. The question now is how deep Israeli forces will go into the enclaves and how long they will stay there.
So Israel's military objective will now be destroying Hamas, or at least cripple them severely. It will try demolish Hamas infrastructures and weapons, and these aim in return will likely require at least a temporary occupation of all or part of Gaza. But the Hamas is simply to entrench it in too many places to be rooted out with bombs and raid alone. So it will be the war that will last it for quite a while.
The Israeli government extending the time frame for everyone to leave northern Gaza and airstriking Gaza in multiple locations means a possible ceasefire seems far away. Israeli troops have been gathering around Gaza in preparation for a ground invasion, which seems to be just a matter of time. Experts say there may be some national markets affected by the conflict, but it is not expected to have a broader global impact. But if the conflict expands, there will be bigger concerns.
That is exactly the area that Israeli militaries are doing their military operation now. So a southern part of Gaza, such as Rafah and Khan Yunis, are now not being attacked by Israeli forces. That's why Joe Biden just come to Israel to have four-party talk, which was the Abbas administration from West Bank and Jordan, Israel, and United States. So the political proposed behind this is to marginalize Hamas Palestinian group in Gaza.
The same expert added that the key factor will be Israel's strike strategy.
If Israeli army stay a little bit longer and occupy Gaza for a longer period of time, then there will be a possibility of civilian casualty happen. And if those kind of things happen, then it will create a rise of resentment around the Arab nation. It might give the excuses for the other political entities such as who has animosity against Israel.
Israel attacking Gaza is not entirely unprecedented. However, this multi-pronged operation through land, air, and sea is prospected to be different ever since Hamas seized power in 2007. Lee Eun-hee, Arirang News.